Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2013. I guess it's too premature to say 2015. Yeah, it's 2013 with me, Brad M73, and Thomas Sweden. How you doing, Thomas?
Hello. I'm up here and checking out the silos. Not
That they're not rusting?
No, because we don't use it for a few weeks.
I know, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Everybody's been kind of getting revved up for Farming Sim 15.
I think it's overrated.
Right. I'm sure that's what you'll say when you finally get it.
I've ordered 2 copies of it.
2?
Yeah.
One for you and one for Lila.
No. I don't think Lila will never play it. I don't know why she don't like it. Because there's no horses in it.
Oh. There's got to be a horse mod.
Yeah. We have horse on this farm. Up in the town. What's it called? Wait,
we do? Well, yeah, kind of, but not really.
They're stationary.
Yeah. They're horse statues.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's... wait, what do we have? Okay.
So why did you order 2? Just in case...
It's a bit server.
Yeah, but what if they don't do the servers the same way?
Then I can give it away on my channel.
There you go.
Damn. For like the 1,000 subscriber or something. I don't know. I don't really think about that yet, but...
Oh yeah, we have to do the grass, don't we?
Yeah. What do we need that for? The pigs?
I don't know.
I think it was... Yeah, we put in the silos so we can have the silage. I think it was. And I will empty this one, maybe. No. Okay. Do this.
Let's
Do
see
you
if
see
he
it?
wrecks.
Do you see a tractor with a trailer somewhere? And empty? Because I need it for the potatoes.
Well, there's the big one. There's the big tipper with the sugar beets in it. I'm sure you could use that one.
I'm just filling it up now from the overloader. The overloader. Oops. What in? Oh, I must have pressed the wrong button. That's what it was. I think we have a tractor somewhere. Here. Okay, Brad. What's that happened is 2 months or something. No, I didn't know it's 2 months, but
I'm not sure. I haven't looked back. I know it's been probably close to a month, if not maybe a little over a month.
yeah. But it was been vacation in summer, and our channels is going up all the time. So it's much to do.
Yeah. I've been. I don't know. I'd kind of had a slow summer and was kind of, sometimes you just lose motivation to do videos. It's a lot of work that goes into it, a lot of processing time and sitting around waiting for videos to process and stuff. And sometimes you just get behind, or it's like, oh, I've had enough of this game, or those kind of things. So I know there's some some big YouTubers out there that have that problem sometimes, that they just not that they really lose interest in making videos, but sometimes you just kind of need a break, I think.
Yeah. On vacation.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could do that right now. But so yeah, like this past couple weeks, I've been slowly making, getting back into the swing of doing videos and stuff. So
yeah,
kind of returning to normal now.
And then we have our mind crack.
Yeah, we've been. That's probably half the problem, because I don't know why I play Minecraft. I seriously don't. Like, I should just tell Fad to ban me from the server. No, I'd be like, no matter how much I beg, don't let me back on there.
And then after a week we say, please,
I'll be crying like a little girl. Please let me on there.
But
I need to check my Enterprise.
Yeah, that guys, you will see. I think Brad had put some. Have you on your YouTube channel something filmed about it?
I think it was episode 50 of Farming Simulator.
Yeah.
There is like kind of towards the beginning, in the first minute or two, I put some pictures of the Enterprise, the Starship Enterprise from Star Trek, and I actually built, like a full-scale version. It's not quite 1-to-1 scale, but it's pretty freaking big. I mean, it's huge, isn't it, Thomas?
Yeah. It's huge and white, and and a nuclear plant in it also.
Yeah, we've got a nuclear reactor in it, which is kind of cool. It thankfully hasn't blown up yet. No.
But what do you build it of? You unbreakable bricks or something? Or is it...
No. It's like right now it's iron tank wall, and I eventually I want to convert it over to all iron block, at least for the exterior hull. For the interior, I want to, keep it all metal. Because like right now it's like probably like the nacelles are all metal, and then the saucer section is metal, and then the neck is metal, but then I think the upper surface, the upper half of the secondary hull, which is like the lower part of the Enterprise, that's actually, I'd say probably 80% cobblestone.
Okay.
Except for like in the interiors, the floors are metal and everything. So, and then I think the two nacelle pylons are also like a combination of cobblestone and other things. So I want to get that back to, all metal, but, we just have to mine it all. And, of course, the server keeps crashing and setting us back. And I had kind of like a minor panic last weekend because I thought that, the server went down, and I thought, oh, no, the Enterprise is going to be gone or half gone. And, it sucks for you, too, because you lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You lost your ME system, you lost your blast furnace, you lost everything in your ME system when your chunk reset, and plus you lost most of everything that was in all the chests.
Yeah.
So you really got screwed.
And I lost my, what's it called, this shooting arm and my jetpack, and oh, there was so much.
Yeah, so...
That sucks, but luckily we have good friends on the server, and we will help each other and try to fix so much we can.
Yeah, now all we have to do is wait for Fadman to fix it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we won't have that problem anymore. I don't know.
Something with chunks or something, is it?
Well, the issue is there, certain, when the server crashes, certain chunks are being reset to, they like set back a week or two. I don't know if it's to the last save or what, but there's got to be some type of chunk error for that to happen, because it's not all chunks, it's just certain chunks. Mm-hmm. So we got to get to the bottom of what's going on there. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and hear from him. He's busy and not sure what he's doing, but hopefully he'll get it back up and going soon. Yeah.
And see what the problem was.
Mm-hmm.
And you have your 50th episode of your Let's Play, I see, this week.
Yeah, episode 50 of Season 2 of Farming Simulator 2013. So that was pretty cool. Kind of a milestone there. Coming up on 5,000 subscribers on my channel, so that's cool.
Yeah, can you send over like 2,000 to me too? at least. So guys, if you subscribe to Brad, check out my videos too. They are not like good like Brad's, but it's derpier my videos. So.
And plus, you do a lot of course play.
I'm
more than me.
Yeah, but I've done all that I can do with it, so I even don't know what to do anymore. Yeah,
I know what you mean there. Oh, get the get the front loader working on the silage area.
That is nothing hard. I have 2 of them.
Okay. Never mind. Oh, really? I must have missed that video.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But now even the steering wheel is much easier, Brad.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Because the thing is, when you do the course for the bunkers, I call it the bunkers. I don't know what it's called, but the silos. That you must turn very smooth with it. But otherwise, when the course will go, you go forth and back with the bucket all the time. That's because you're turning too much or too fast. You must turn it like smooth.
Yeah. And with course play, it's like, 90-degree turn or not. Well, actually, it just... what did I just do?
I don't know.
What the heck is... Oh, how do I turn auto tractor off?
5.
5? Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you. I forgot I had auto tractor installed.
Yeah, but that's fun. I don't know if I had it for 2.3 on this server, but that worked very good. I tested it much on my...
it says version 1.3.
Okay, then let's just upgrade it. Maybe that is the last one. Let's see. Do you have any combines that's free for some granola on here at the farm?
I don't know. You'll have to tab around to them. I'm on the grass.
Okay.
The chaffing machine, the mower.
Okay. But that you can put on auto helper. Put it on auto helper and it goes around.
You can't.
You can.
Not with the trailer. I have to follow it with the trailer.
That I mean, you must follow the big X is going with the helper.
Well, yeah, but you can just hire the worker to do that.
Yeah.
So I have to still follow it around with the tractor.
Yeah. They're not, of course, not working. Hint, hint, Giant, come on. That's
well, if Giants is smart, they'll incorporate something like horseplay into the game. I don't really foresee that happening, but we can hope, can't we?
Yeah. I hope that. Okay, transport B. So. Oh, drunk driving. So these fields are ready. I just parked the big sugar beet trailer in the shed here. So, and just take the cultivator and cultivate this so we can some more sugar beets or potatoes or what we want. Click off to that. Like that. How's the lag today then?
The lag?
Lag on the server.
I'm not really noticing any. Of course, I'm going pretty slow.
Yeah.
There might be like just a tiny bit. Nothing. My ping time is like in the upper 80, like 87, 88, 89 milliseconds.
That's good.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
Because
I mean, for being on the other side of the world from the server, yeah, it's pretty good.
yeah. So that's good. Now, but because I was what is it called? Not what the guy
What are you trying to say?
yeah, I'm losing the word. There was someone in that our TeamSpeak that helped me with the router, because I was thinking it was so bad uploading speed on it, and they say, oh, you can put it on your router, you can fix it. So we fixed it. So now it's 150 up and 250 down. So that was because you lagged so much last time we recorded.
No, that doesn't have anything to do with lag.
Haven't?
No. Because you're not transmitting data to me at 150 megabits per second. I can't even download data from you, you know, faster than, you know, 20 megs per second,
Aha.
and I can't even.
I think that I have a little better speed that you can use it, just like said.
No. I mean, because you have better. That's why I you know, I tell you all the time that, you know, that you don't need to have, like, you know, gigabit Ethernet. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's really cool to have that, but
Yeah.
you know, the vast majority of, you know, Steam probably doesn't even support 1,000 megabit downloads.
No.
You know, they might, but I
But
would
I
be
hope
shocked
that
if they
my
did.
Cable company will fix it so we can maybe have 200 up also. That will be awesome.
Yeah. I am full. So, forgot where I need to take this to. I need to take it over by the cows or something, don't I?
Yeah.
Or to the pigs. Do the pigs eat just regular grass?
Nah, I think we must put it in the, like doing.
Hello.
We have. You showed. I think you drive by the fence there, and then.
Let's see. It says silage 0. They do straw, water, grain, and earth fruits. What's earth fruits?
I think it's sugar beets.
Oh, that's right. Sugar beets are potatoes. Or I don't know. Maybe it's just sugar beets.
I think it's sugar beets. But then they have a very good taste when you slaughter them. They have this little sugary, like glaze on it.
Honey baked ham.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna be hungry now.
We have a store here called the Honey Baked Ham Store,
Yeah.
and they make a bunch of different types of hams, but their specialty is honey baked ham, and so they have these like slow cooked hams that are, you know, doused with honey. And man, I tell you what, they are. I'm not a big ham eater, but man, that's good stuff.
But you know, in Sweden we always eat ham at Christmas, like you eat turkey.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I
same
always-
here. Well, we eat ham at Christmas too.
Like a big rump steak.
Mm-hmm.
And they just
Like a
slice
big,
it.
I don't know,
Yeah.
like a big mutton of ham.
Yeah, and then if you take some very little bit strong mushroom, they're not mushrooms. That you put on mushroom. No, that's
Where am I
What's it
going?
you have ketchup and you have something else on your
Mustard.
mustard. Yeah, that's what I mean. So that you put in the morning of the Christmas day, and then put it and they eat some hot tea or something, and it's so good. Okay, you are going there.
Let's stop
going
here and
there.
refuel this tractor here.
That's going.
Yes.
That's
Ah! Whoops! I accidentally tabbed out of the game. Thank God!
What?
Thank God OBS doesn't crash when I do that. Oh, Thomas, you're not even. You didn't even look at any of the combines. Oh
I'm working hard on it.
no, you're hardly working. I
Yeah,
got all the other combines up and going, and you didn't even touch this one, Thomas.
I'm just emptying the trailer so I can put the lorry there.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, that I will say, and I will stick to that. Okay, now we have next topic.
Oh,
of
we
the-
still have a field over here. It needs to be okay. So he goes there. Let's see here. There's that one. That one. Okay. All right. So he's all full.
And I'm cultivating.
Oh shoot! How much money do we have? I forgot to put in the admin password, so it says we have 0.
62,000 something. 63,000.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh.
But we have a lot in the silos.
Yeah, but I thought we'd have more than 62,000. Okay. Oh, and we also have field number 3 up here that is for auction. I'm gonna go and look at it and see how much it is,
Yeah.
because field number 3.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, here's field number 30.
But this combine is finished.
Yeah, it's 378,000. So we're not going to be buying that.
I think that the next purchase was the biogas, because we need the mixing station. I think it was around $1 million something.
Yeah. And I think we still need to sell. Well, shoot, we don't even have anything to pick up our silage to sell it. And we can't sell it without. At least I don't think we can. We can't sell it without. We can't take like the grass to the store. Yeah, I don't think we can take like grass to any of the stores or anything.
Yeah, we can pick it up with with the pick-up wagon.
Yeah, but there's nowhere on. Remember, we went over this before that we couldn't find. We couldn't find a place to sell the grass.
No, we couldn't. We couldn't do that. But I think someone tell us where it was, but it's a long time since we recorded, so I don't remember where it was.
If I hadn't have thrown my iPad on the other side of the room at the beginning of the video, I would have. I would go over and check it out. I don't want to take my headset off because. I broke my headset somehow. I didn't break anything. It's just that the ear swivel piece just cracked, and apparently it's a pretty common problem. I looked it up, and there's YouTube videos about it, and people that have posted a bunch of photos about it and stuff like that online. So apparently, the little swivel joint is just plastic, and so the earpiece has kind of like a Y-shaped or like a U-shaped piece that allows the earpieces to swivel kind of side to side, and then there's like on the top of that U-shaped piece, it like clips up into the part that goes over the top of your head, and I guess it's like a metal bracket on one side and plastic on the other, and the plastic part just breaks, but it almost feels like it's just cheap plastic. The plastic doesn't even feel good, and I kind of noticed that like when I first got the headset. I was kind of worried about those swivel joints, but I've always taken really good care of this headset. I think I might have dropped it once, from like the desk onto the carpet. A product shouldn't drop, or a product shouldn't break from that type of use.
Nah.
I'm sorry, but no, it just shouldn't. And and I take good care of my stuff, so yeah, I don't know. There's not really any justification that should have broken. So I'm just waiting to hear back from Logitech now to give me my return information so that I can, return it.
Yeah.
For a new one. I guess they said that they would, most likely just replace it. So the girl I spoke with on the phone yesterday, she seemed to think that I would, hear back from them like today, but I don't know.
It's Friday. Everyone was so cool.
Maybe I should just buy a new one and have a spare. I don't know.
But I searched for. Oh, there it is. Oh, now I found it.
I mean, I'd spend $200, $300 on a good set, good pair of headphones if I knew that they weren't going to break.
Yeah, but I like this headset. This is one of my best I bought, I think. They work.
The one thing I hate about the Logitech G35 is that the microphone boom is on the left and that the wire is on the left. I absolutely hate that. I'm right-handed. And so, to me, it's like a big deal.
Yeah.
I guess to people that are left-handed, they're gonna love it. I don't know, but I would definitely pay money for a right-handed version of this mic.
The best thing I think is just have a connection on each other of the. So you can decide by yourself.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but you move the mic for left or right, or just click it on like a contact.
Yeah, but then that's something else to break. And I like the microphone. I think the audio quality is pretty good. I haven't had any complaints as far as that goes. But yeah, I'm disappointed because I've only had it for 5 months. I bought it on March 27th, and it's literally what, August 29th. So,
yeah.
If I bought it on the 27th, I probably didn't receive it. I think I got it like 2 or 3 business days later. And, so I've literally probably had it in hand for 5 months. And I've even my old Logitech headset that I can actually still use, it still works, except for the mute button doesn't work sometimes. And, I mean, it doesn't sound super great, but, at least it still works.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this guy doing? Is he coming around? He is coming around the... What is he doing? Is he mowing? Are you mowing?
I don't know what he's mowing. He's mowing and mowing and mowing.
Okay, I think he's done mowing. Okay, so we've got this done.
We have a field on the other side of the road also.
Yeah, that's a small one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we have this one. We have field 19 also.
Yep. We have some grass.
So I've heard that Giants has started putting up like the little mini pictures of all their vehicles.
Yeah.
On their website. I haven't actually gone and taken a look at it. Let's see. Let's get this going here. Move that out of Zave. Actually, let me see if my... Oh, the one nice thing about the Logitech G35 is the cord is like 90 feet long. You could rappel off of Mount Everest with this thing.
Yeah, if you do that, put the GoPro on you first.
Yeah. So when I actually run out of cable and fall, you can be there to laugh at me. I'm actually going to pull up the farming simulator, www.farmingsimulator.com. While that's pulling up, I'll switch back over to my other tractor.
I think it's a new
games.
A New Holland is with it. That we know.
Well, there's all that kind of stuff. Vehicles. Come on. So there's New Holland Agriculture. Yeah, they've got the... It says T8 320, T9 560. So they've got 2 tractors. They've got the Ponzi tree cutter thing. They've got the same Fortis 190, which I think is that the one we have right now? No, we got the same... Oh, wait, hold on. Tractors. There's the same Argon 375. That's the small one. The same Explorer 3105. That's... Do we have any more same tractors? I'm going down looking through the in-game track. No, I guess we don't. So we're getting like a newer version of the same tractor. Hello. Oh, I lost the cursor again. So I guess it kind of looks like that same Explorer 3105, but it looks even bigger than that.
Yeah, they made it.
And then coming soon, harvesters. Oh, they put the Grima. We're gonna have the Maxtron. Let's go into I'm looking at the harvesters in the store right now. Let's see. Are the harvesters? Like the Grima, those are like in the oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, so we're getting the Tektron 415 again. This is in Farming Sim 15. And yeah, we're getting the Maxtron 620. And looking at the model renders, they pretty much look exactly the same. They don't really look any different. They don't have the New Holland harvesters, though they have said that we will get a New Holland harvester, a New Holland harvester. So hopefully we will get several of them. Like, I would hope that there would be, you know, at least 2 grain, you know, harvesters. Yeah. New Holland also makes a chaffing harvester, like the Corona Big X.
Yep.
Or a forager, I guess. They haven't said. Well, they put out on their website, didn't they? Like which one? Oh no, that's that unofficial Facebook page. So yeah, I don't want to mention the unofficial page because it's not official. Let's see. Under the equipment, they've got the Amazon stuff. So they've got the Amazon K-Ron 200, which is a plow. They've got our Amazon FT 1001 sprayer, the UF 1801 sprayer, and the ZAM 1501 and ZGB 8200, which look like they're the small and large pellet fertilizers. Yeah. They've got the Bergman trailers that we have now. Well, they've got the HTW 65.
The Krampe trailers, I think, also will be.
Yeah, they've got Krampe. Yeah, they've got actually the one. I think they've got the one that I'm in right now. They just have the Bandit 750. Let's look at. I'm gonna look at the tippers. Krampe. Let's see. Look. 750. So they have the 750 listed. We have the 650, and then we have the 900, which I think I've got the 900. So it's a little bit smaller than the 900. It's probably a little bit slightly larger than the 650.
Yep.
Let's see, Bergman, HTW. Oh, I lost the darn cursor again. That looks like the forage wag. Oh yeah, here's the SAM 1501. So yeah, it's the medium and the large fertilizer spreaders. They don't have the small one on their site now yet. It could be. And then they have the FT 1001 and the 1801 from Amazon. Okay, here's Bergman. They've got the 1880, the M1880, which kind of looks like. Oh, here it is. The manure spreader. So yeah, we already have that. And is the other one a tipper?
Is it the green one? Maybe put the.
Yeah, it's a green one. Oh yeah, here it is. The HTW 65 forage transport trailer. So that's what that is. There is a company called Jenz, J-E-N-Z, or Z, J-E-N-Z, for you Europeans. It's called the HEM 583. I don't know what it is. It looks kind of like a chaffer for corn, like a small corn chaffer. Or actually, it's probably a chipper for trees. Yeah, it looks like a chipper, actually. There's another company called Hockerling, which looks like a little blue tiller, similar to what we have, or not tiller, but a cultivator. Gosh darn it. Keep losing my, yeah, here we go. It actually looks like the Lemkin, actually looks almost exactly like the little Lemkin cultivator that we have already. Yeah. Kuhn, we've got a Kuhn Verimaster plow, which is nice because we only have 3 plows right now. We also get the Kuhn, the thing that flips the grass up on the fields.
Yeah.
Not the. Oh, what are those darn things called? No, it's not a. It's not a. It's a tedder. A tedder.
Yeah.
It's
you
the.
make hay over it.
Mm-hmm. And then we also have the Kuhn SPV Comfort 12. That's the silage maker that you drive around, and then the Kuhn Profile 1880, which is like the little silage mixer that you actually have to tow around. And then there's this other thing called the Kuhn Primor 3570. That also looks like some type of chipper wagon.
Okay.
We do get New Holland balers. Looks like there's two different sizes. There's a big square baler and then a smaller round baler. There's some Pottinger stuff, like there's a seeder and what looks like a forage or maybe a manure spreader. I think it's a forage wagon. Strautman.
Okay.
Yeah, Strautman. Looks like a forage wagon and a tipper. Sewer front weights, and that looks like about it. So they haven't posted any type of harvesters, though. We're pretty sure we're going to get
hold on.
Yeah, I'm sure there would be at least one New Holland. I'll be really disappointed if we don't get more than one. Sorry, go ahead.
I think that the 1990 is a very good combine.
Yeah, you would think that they would choose like one of their flagship tractors. Yeah. You know, and what I mean by flagship, I mean like kind of like their best tractors and their best combines and stuff. Yeah. I will be disappointed if we don't get, if we just get one and not, 2 or 3 or 4 or something. So I don't know. We'll just keep our fingers crossed. And like when they brought the case combines on, what do we have, like 3 different case combines? I mean, 2 of them are almost identical except for the wheels, but at least we have like 2 main designs to choose from. Yeah, exactly.
So, but they can have surprises also that we don't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is correct. All right, so we got this field done. So I'm gonna take this over. So how are the fields going?
I think it's but let's check the map. We have just the field number 18 at the farm to do with the granola or wraps, and then we have field number 19 and 20. That's grass.
Yeah.
But I think going in the dump this at the silos. I think my keyboard is going to need to just change soon.
Uh-oh. Don't you have like a Logitech keyboard or something?
No, I have Acer from the computer.
Oh.
So this is 4 years old, and I played Counter-Strike for 2 years with it. So I think it's just the W, A, D, and S. the buttons are screwing up.
Yeah, like my W button is still. I still haven't sent my laptop in to get it fixed. I think if I end up investing in a full desktop PC, then I'll definitely get a laptop. But I need the money.
Yeah. It's always a question of money in the world.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, what do I want to build? It's like the new processors, the new Intel processors just came out.
Yeah.
Trying to think, there's which GeForce graphics cards do I want? How much RAM do I want?
64?
No, I don't need that much. I mean, I'll probably end up going with 16 gigs, even though I don't even think I need 16 gigs. I can definitely get along with 8 gigs, but some of that's going to have to do with the graphics card that I end up, or graphics cards if I end up running SLI. So yeah, I don't know.
I was waiting for my computer to come. It's coming, but they must have the money to pay it.
Well, that's like me. Oh, my computer's coming, but in 5 years when I get enough money to pay for it, I could finally order it.
I hope that I get some money soon from my heritage from my father. So it's on the way, but you know, but we say, oh, you will move that and do that and blah 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 blah. It always takes more time than you think.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Because I have this computer that's waiting for me in the store. So
well, that was very nice of them to build it for you without paying for it.
Yeah, but they have always say that they call me once a week and say, oh, we have a buyer for it, you have to sell it, and say, then they build the new ones. They have always one in stock. So,
oh, I see what you're saying.
But so they say, oh, can you buy it this week? No, it's sorry. Okay, we sell it to this customer instead. Then, so they have all this that in stock because it's going very good. That's what I show you on
yeah.
Double cards and stuff.
Ah, I gotcha. Well, that's cool.
Was it the titanium? No, not titanium. Black? No, I don't know. Black edition, I think, but that was not that either. There was 2 graphic cards and water cooling on the i7 was it on it, I think. Okay, Brad, what do you want on the fields then? Granola again, or?
Well, I think what we should probably do is wait until we get all the grass harvested, and then do you want to? You want to sell everything and see how much money we have?
Yeah, I think it'd be good so you can buy the mixing station at the biogas.
Yeah, and plus we need to. We also need to. Oh yeah, we could actually buy the mixing station. We could buy the mixing station now, because don't we have that on as a mod?
Yeah, but that's not good. We buy the big one at the biogas, because that's much. You can. I was looking at my on my single game. Then you can put like 200,000 liters of it in it, so you can do a lot of. The other one you just do 100,000, I think, or something.
Yeah.
And it's much easier to just dump it in the biogas. You just dump the whole trailer in it.
Yeah, and it automatically sorts it and everything.
Yeah. I think we. Let's see how much we have now. I must see we have 500,000 liters of barley. We have 300,000 liters of granola, and we have 198 of potatoes and 350 of sugar beets.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you should sell this whole lot. Oh, Jesus. I think we can get some money for it.
But how much do we need for the biogas? Is it just
1 million?
You're sure it's not like 1.6 or something? I thought it was more, but I always get that in the cow farm mixed up.
Yeah.
I can go check. I'm right here, pretty much. Hey, you left a combine sitting in the middle of the road.
Yeah. I was thinking take it home and gas it up, but I've moved the other one. I was just empty this one. Then I take the case and put it on the potato field and cultivate that, and just empty this one. Oh, I had a spray on the front of this tractor.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, why did you put that on the front? Because it's kind of, oh yeah, maybe so. Biogas, oh yeah, it's only 1 million, so
yeah.
I don't think we'll get 1 million. I think we'll get like maybe like 600,000 or 700,000. I don't know.
In the silos in the grass then? We have over 15%, so we can carpet.
Yeah, we will. We will once I get this field done. Hello. Come back this way.
Oh, sorry, I must drink some orange juice.
Oh.
Orange.
Orangensaft.
Orange is good for your skin, I heard. I don't even know if it's real. But what do you think, Brad? Is the wood thing in the map? I don't find anything.
From what I've heard from several sources that there is going to be, like, you'll be able to do all the wood on, the same map that you do the farming on. So that's good.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's supposed to be a European map and meaning like a mainland European map, and then there's supposed to also be like a Scandinavian, yeah, like a Norwegian map or something. So.
And then I have the next question. I wonder what they do with multi-game. I hope they will do something for the dedicated server, so it's easier to, because it's working this system, but it's very like we have.
It's a pain in the ass. It just is. It's a giant pain, and I'm with you there. I hope that they make the dedicated servers free. Because I think it was an absolute rip-off that they did, a Kickstarter and then, didn't even make it, made people pay for it on top of that, on top of paying for a second version of the client. I mean, come on, who does that? It's just terrible. But, it's a German company, so, there's no ethics there.
No.
Or very little.
But we see, for Brad, we have also a Minecraft server that we play on.
Mm-hmm.
And that was easy to just, it's working perfectly. There's no mod.
And it's free.
The mods are in the
package, yeah.
And we have not. But then we see that my server computer was a little weak in the processor.
Yeah. But I mean, it's doing all right. It's doing all right.
Yeah, they do. But they just paid around, was it 200 euros?
The other day, like yesterday, when I was playing on your Minecraft server, I wasn't having any problems at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going, but I think it's going. But the processor was a little. It was not the i5 or i4 or something. It was the AMD, I think, or something.
Yeah, I mean it's a lower end processor, but
for that price, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, look at all the stuff. We've got an ME system, we've got steam boilers, we've got a tree farm, world anchors, and it seems to be keeping up with that pretty well. Yeah. So I think the major lag that we saw off the start was just it generating all the new chunks.
Yeah.
Because that does take a lot of processing power. Once the chunks are generated, and you just have to load the chunks, then it's not really all that bad.
No, so that's good.
Yeah. So yeah.
I have a big. I think that I will be very disappointed of Giant to screw this up now, because I have a big thoughts about this 15, because they have 9, 10, 11. 13, they have some years to spice it up, so to say. I will do it good now, so then they have a very good modding community that can help them. So I hope that they will do something, they not just put it out and that, you know what I mean? That I have very big hopes for it.
Where do we put the straw? I don't remember. For the pigs. Do you have to drive it inside?
Yep, I think so. In the first room.
Okay, straw is not accepted here.
I will take the lorry and begin selling wraps.
All right.
What else did you see the sign? Oh, there it is. It was totally wrong. Okay, backing. No, it's not honking when you back.
What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck on the lag.
Yeah,
there, I got a little bit of lag there.
I think it's saving. So, wraps, is that down to the airport, maybe? I think so. It's the best price.
Yeah, it usually is. Okay, so pigs are fed up. They're fed up.
Fed up with you. I didn't.
All right, and I think once I get this field done, we'll call it an episode, and then we'll come back in the next episode and do all of our sales.
Yeah.
What do you think about them apples? Because I'm almost done. I've only got like I've only got like two passes left on the field, and then it'll be all good.
I'm going down with this load, and then I come up to the farm.
Hey, how many semis do we have? Do we have
2.
1 or 2? Okay, so we've got 2 with the big trailers on them.
Yep.
Okay. Come on now, come on.
But I think we must download some American. I think there was a long time on our subscribers where we want some American trucks. But I think this is American truck.
Yeah, I mean they don't really have trucks like that over in Europe so much, I don't think.
Yeah. And they're going down to the base.
Yeah, but you have to be really careful on the mods that you download, because trust me, I mean there are American vehicles and a lot of them are just freaking terrible.
Yeah. So guys, if you have some very good mod, it will be perfect. I think our friend Frido has a very good mod, like a day cab, I think it's called. It was Kenwood. I think it was. We can ask him because he has it on his Let's Play.
Well, there's your job. You ask him.
Yep. But I know he see this video, so Frido, fix it.
All right. Well, I'm all done. So
I'll just dump this load and then I come up. I'm at the airport now. At the airport. Now you see some pro backing up here.
Mm-hmm. Now, watch everybody. Watch Thomas crash.
Yeah, probably. But I'm very good at crashing at your truck. Because I took the limiter off, so it can drive like pedals to the metal, and I forget to brake in the tool booth.
Oh.
It was 99% on the truck and 99 on the trailer.
Ouch.
It was cheaper to buy a new truck.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. All right, so let's see how much. I need something big and heavy to come over here and compact this, because there's 143,000.
What are they doing now? Oh, I'm driving on the landing strip. I think the military is not very happy at me now. They say in the control tower, there's a big lorry on the landing field, landing strip.
What's the biggest? God.
The biggest trailer. We have that modded one. It's 100,000, and this little red one. I think we have that. There's a low one that we can put under potatoes and stuff in. It's a modded.
Oh, you didn't finish the canola harvest down here. God. Oh my God. If somebody calls me on Skype one more time, I'm gonna like start murdering people. Not seriously.
Yeah, but I'm coming up now so we can wrap it out.
Okay.
I'm driving into the drunk driving.
I'm gonna send my iPad out the window like a frisbee.
No, do that. Then we will cry tomorrow.
Let's see.
I don't think when I buy the iPad, I will not use it so much, but I use it every day.
Oh, I know. I do. I do mine too.
Okay, I'm at the farm. Here we are. Back. Where are you then?
I am unloading this canola tractor or canola combine down here.
Yep.
Because you didn't do it.
No, because they're selling some. So we had 141,000 now. So one load is around 85,000.
Oh wow. Okay.
For granola, so can be good.
Yeah, that can be.
But
All right, so we'll come back in the next episode, and
don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
yeah,
all that stuff, and I think we must have a little promotion for our friend Frido's home YouTube channel too, because he has also good farming, and he has some wood in his farms.
oh yeah,
So,
he's doing the wood map or the
yeah.
yep.
But he has the wrong chainsaw there. But I tried to get him to change it, but nah.
Nah.
So Frido,
Get the right chainsaw.
Yeah, the Swedish one. But he has a Swedish now. So, yeah. But so thank you, Brad, for this time, and
Yep.
see you next time.
All right, we'll see you next time, Thomas. Bye for now, guys.